Right, we're doing a gorgeous linen shirt for Jodie and it looks stunning on her. Simple, classic, good fit. What we're up to now is the cuff, which we're making into a deep cuff, and we're not doing that placket. We're doing our own placket, a quick, easy placket. So, we have a piece of the fabric cut on the cross, 4 centimetres wide, and ironed in 6 millimetres. On the wrong side of the sleeve, we have a piece of interfacing to reinforce the top of the placket, and then we're going to stitch them together. We're going to stitch from the wrong side and turn it out and top stitch it onto the... Take two. We're going to stitch the right side of the trim to the wrong side of the garment. Then we're going to turn it over to the right side and top stitch it. So we're putting raw edges together. Right. And we'll just pin there. Then we'll turn it over to the other side so that we can see more what we're doing from that side. So we're going to pin along here, 6 millimetres in. I'm going to shift that pin I had there before. I'm now on the right side of the garment. We're going to come to the split. We're going to pin right at the top of the split. Then we're going to pull the garment out straight and continue stitching along the raw edges. So we're stitching along here. We're 6 millimetres in from the raw edge. We're looking at the right side of the garment. So when you pull it out flat, that's what it looks like. So we're just going to double stitch here, sew to the split, which I'll take that pin out so you can see it a bit better. We're going to sew right to the point of the split there, but we're going to reduce our stitches so that they're only tiny, like one on your sewing machine, just in that area there. And then once you've stitched that, you just turn the trim over to the right side and you're going to top stitch that, and you'll make sure you're catching the trim on the other side so that it's even. You haven't got it thick or thin. So we'll come along here, we'll get to the point. You're going to go right across the point like it doesn't exist. You're going to top stitch your trim. Continue on. Folding. Covering the row of stitching. Then your trim is in a long straight line like that, only it's pinned so it's not very straight. When you turn your shirt over, one side comes in and the other side backs up over it. So you've got a placket. So one piece of the trim faces into the garment, the other piece of the trim folds under, and that's your placket. So can you see what's happening?
Thank you, Helen.
Okay.